In this segment, I will look at an overview of the returns on our cash and income solutions. The first of these is the Momentum Money Market Fund. The fund invests in short-term fixed income instruments issued by banks, SA governments, SA corporates with a maximum term to maturity of 13 months. In the 3 months up to December 2022, the fund has returned 1.03%. This return is typical for a money market fund, as the relative low risk of money market fund also means that they have much lower returns than other investments. Depicted is the money market fund's return relative to its benchmark and peers over various periods. The rising interest rate environment has been beneficial for money market funds, more so for the benchmark, STEFI, as its composition allows it to take advantage of and reflect changing market conditions. Although slightly lagging behind the benchmark, the Momentum Money Market Fund continues to outperform its competitors in its peer group. Our second fixed income solution is the Momentum Enhanced Yield Fund. The Enhanced Yield Fund retains many of the characteristics of a typical money market fund, but has a more flexible mandate to increase the universe of investable securities. In addition to cash and money market instruments, the fund largely invests in bonds. On the screen, you have got the Momentum Enhanced Yield returns. The Momentum Enhanced Yield has outperformed the benchmark for the last quarter of 2022, as well as for the 1, 3, and 5-year periods. The underlying range of instruments in the fund are used as tools to actively manage the fund's interest rate risk. In quarter 4, when the US Federal Reserve Bank came out to say that it's leaning towards a slower pace of interest rate hike, this stance filtered into other global and local markets. Given the interest trajectory, we adjusted our exposure to both fixed and floating rate instruments until the expectations played out. This tilt in our composition allowed us to lock in the premium on the curves. Lastly, we have the Momentum Flexible Income Fund. The Flexible Income Fund is an income portfolio that derives returns from opportunities from multiple sources of fixed income assets. The fund's flexible mandate allows the management team to blend the best of opportunities across the fixed income landscape, as opposed to being limited to one type of instrument or asset class, thus allowing the portfolio manager to not only invest on the correct yield curve, but on the correct point of asset yield curve as well. The returns of the fund are as follows. What you'll see on screen is the fund's returns, those of its peer group, as well as its benchmark. The Momentum Flexible Income Fund has a benchmark of CPI plus 2 in a time of record highs for inflation. This has made achieving the benchmark in the past year difficult to attain. Even so, we see that the fund has outperformed its benchmark over the fund's investment horizon of 3 years. The Flexible Income Fund is correctly positioned to participate in the fixed income asset classes that we believe are the most attractively valued. That is why we run a barbell strategy on duration by owning SA government bonds, which we believe are attractively valued against a cash and credit position. That gives us income and yield at a low duration risk. We believe this trade will benefit investors over the investment horizon of the fund. So, if your goals have not changed, we encourage you to stay the course, as we believe that there are good returns for clients over the next few years in the South African fixed income markets.